How we doing? I'm back. Yeah, another quick message. Well, actually, it's a little bit of to chat. We got to cover this um, midlife crisis stuff. Turns out, well, first before I say, I wanted to say, you know, it go way back with my second wife. I remember I had told her and my my daughters that one day I'd be married to Britney Spears and that I'd be gone by the time I was 40. My second wife, but I told her I'd be dead. I was pretty sure I'd be gone. I didn't realize that I'd be gone like I'm gone. But yeah, that so Brittany, you really were my first. But crazy, yeah, crazy. But crazy's been my world, so that's the way it's been. Anyway, back on topic. Let's get back to this. Because trust me, I ain't all love crazed. I ain't all. We're gonna get to business. That's what this is all about. And this is about saving the world, not my damn love life. Okay, my life sucked for a long time, dude. This I'm about to save the world. That's what we're really after. So let's get with the topic that we're supposed to be on, and it's this midlife crisis. Anybody know what that really is? Yeah, it's when you get a point in your life. See, when you come out of the gate in high school, there's just so many dreams and so many things you want to do, people you want to see, and then you want to have a wife and your kids, and you get all that. And next thing you know, you just don't know. You just don't know. You get these thoughts in your head that maybe a change. Maybe I should buy that sports car. Maybe I should get divorced and run off. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Man, I am just not happy. That's your midlife crisis. But what's really going on is that you've been off your path so far and so long. You're not happy anymore. And you've realized it. See, if you walked your path and you stayed on your path, you'll never have a midlife crisis. You'll never question where you are in life. What am I doing here? See, the path is happiness. The path is contentment. And it's not easy. It's boot camp. But you'll be surprised. There are a lot of people that walk their paths. They never have a midlife crisis because they're happy and content. And they know they're doing what they should be doing. They might not even go to church every week, but they're cool with where they are. And yeah, there's times when you want to spoil yourselves with a little thing here or there. But are you doing it because you want change? Or are you doing it because you want to spoil yourself? Spoiling yourself's okay with a little bit of here and there. But trying to change because you're not happy, because you haven't been walking your path, that takes some thinking. That takes some reevaluating. And a lot of times it hurts people around you because you abandon them. Because they aren't having a midlife crisis. And not only are they not having a midlife crisis, they thought things were cool. And it tears them up. So keep that in mind. If you're off your path, how are you going to get back to it? Because sometimes you made commitments that you should honor. And that saying, the grass is always greener in the other, yeah, it's not. Take care of your own lawn and it'll get green again. But if you abandon it, everyone that helped, everyone that was involved, everyone that loved you will now be hurt. So bear that in mind as you do your little midlife crisis. Whose fault is it that you're off the path to start with? Maybe look back and find out where you got off the path. What things were you tricked into doing? Because that's really what you're being done. You're being tricked off your path. And sometimes a midlife crisis in itself can be a trick. You just got to be strong and steady and say, yeah, today sucked. Tomorrow will be better. But I love where I am. You know, it is about making peace with where you are. And everyone in the world is going to have to do that. Make the right steps. Don't hurt others. Because you chose not to follow your path. Get back on the path that honors what you chose. That doesn't mean that anybody and everybody should stay married if they're not happy. That's not the point either. Because divorce does happen, and it is a real thing. But there's no honor in it. And a lot of pain comes with it. So, if you choose that, know that it's not going to be something the Father likes. Because, after all, you chose and said, I do. And now you're saying, I don't. Why? Sometimes it is because people change. But maybe getting back to the root of what changed. There's a lot of things that can happen. You know, marriage counselors really are a nice thing in a lot of ways. Because they can see stuff that you don't see. But see, if you come in there with an attitude of, you're right, how can they show you anything? How can they help you to open your mind if it's closed when you walked in the door? So, bear that in mind. And that's for everyone in the future. You know, it is a challenge to live with someone for their entire life in boot camp. There ain't a single person on that has made that 50-year mark with a wife or a husband that can't tell you that, okay, there was a day, oh my God, you should have, I just want to, all right, it is a challenge. It's a challenge for a reason. It's meant to push you. This is boot camp. And raising them children. And then honoring them after they've gone off to school. And the grandkids. That's a gift. But only if you do the work. So, anyway, moving on. We just wanted to cover this midlife crisis thing. Because it's not really midlife crisis. You're off your path. Find a way back. Get back where you should be. Where your honor is. After all, boot camp is about doing it with honor. And doing the right thing. And finding a way through the jungle. Second son, second king. We'll be back.